lordy, here we go. It's New York Comic Con 2021 exclusive Deadpool. That's right, we're doing the X-Force costume resin bust from Diamond Select Toys. Now, this was limited, and I know that because this was number 97 of 500. Now, if you have been following us here on social media and Instagram and all the other places, we reviewed the regular one just recently. So if you are looking at this on our website, I am actually going to include that review at the bottom. So how am I going to mix this up? How am I going to make it a little bit different? I don't know. Here comes one of the most painful things that I get to do with my job, and that's cutting these stickers. Oh, God, that hurts. Sorry, Diamond, but I had to do it. So let's open them up. Oh, you know, there is just something about exclusive. It's just such a cool thing. You just love it so much. We can talk about this, and this will be different. When you get one of these exclusives at like the New York Comic Con, and I particularly love the New York Comic Con because I live not too far away. I live a train ride away, so I can actually get there and I can get one of these exclusives and bring it back with me on the train. When it's San Diego, one of those, or I have to take a flight to it, I am very selective in actually what I buy. I've really got to play it close. I've actually done, I did Comic-Con in San Diego one year, and I had to buy 3 of the exact same Matty Collector He-Man exclusives. And thankfully, I didn't bring that many clothes. So I actually had to get rid of stuff before I got on the plane because I would have to pay like $150 for extra luggage or whatever because I had all these exclusives. So that was interesting, but I had thankfully had prepared well in advance to know that I was not going to be able to bring too many things with me. Oops. And also the fact that I knew I was going to have to bring these exclusives back with me. I didn't realize how big they were going to be either, so that was kind of funny. We are diving into the Diamond Select Deadpool here, exclusive. I always liked, and I should really read more Deadpool X-Men stories. I know that he's a mutant. I know that he was part of the X-Men, but his interaction and the X-Force, it's always been a comic that I've ignored. I should really dive into it. I have the Marvel Unlimited app, and I think it's worth diving into it, figuring it out. So as you can see here, we do have little magnet spots that we are going to put into these hands. So it just, if you can hear it, attaches itself right away. Now this was very, very similar to the red one. However, I'm going to point out, we have this extra padding here. This extra padding that was not on the red version. So look at the little colors that we have here. Really nice, in depth. We do have some whiteness that's not. Oh, that was styrofoam. This is not styrofoam here on the hand, so I don't know what that is. It's a little bit different. And we have a little white here, and I thought this white spot here was also styrofoam, but it's not. So this one isn't as painted as well, but we do have little white specks from time to time that are not part of the original design. So I don't know why those are there. They just seem out of place to me. There's one right here, there, a little bit here. I'm not quite sure that is. I love they did this black line here. I don't really remember that off of the other one. I'm sure it's there, but it just stands out more with these colors, the gray colors. I do like Deadpool better this way. I think we've had some, we had a Mezco 112 of this Deadpool here at the shop. So here we have 97 out of 500. Nice low number there. Another piece of styrofoam right there. And they do include these little felt tips, which is nice when you're setting it down. I like this size, and I like this size because it doesn't take up too much space. You can put this on a bookshelf with your Marvel Comics. At the top, he's almost 6.5 inches, but with the swords and everything, he's somewhere around 7 and in depth. And to give you a better sense of like his size, here is a Super 7 Kenner style alien figure. So it kind of gives you 3.75 inch. Love the base here. I kind of wish there was an X-Force logo or something. We have the Deadpool logo here on the belt, but I just think, you know, the X-Force with the colors and things, it just seems more appropriate for this one. Now, he's currently up for sale on the Diamond Select site. You can get him for $70. Not bad, actually, because if you went to Comic-Con in New York, you'd have to lug this thing all the way back. And I know they did have Comic-Con last year. A friend of mine went, cosplayed the whole bit. He said he felt safer than ever. So I really wish I could have gone last year. I just stayed at home. But you know, this would be one of those exclusives that you just love to pick up. Look at the muscle tone here, really in depth. The belt, like with the gun metal weathering, really nice, and it follows through. They didn't miss a single spot on the belt, and I still like that they didn't silver. They did like a flatter gold for the sword, so the sword is very much the same. And again, these are just magnets that hold it on. So. Great gift for someone who loves Deadpool, who wants something a little bit different. And being it's a New York Comic Con exclusive, it's going to make it a little bit rarer, a little bit harder to find. There's only 500 of these in the world. But again, Diamond has these up on their website right now. You can pick them up. Fantastic addition to your collection. I have so many of these now. I just rotate them out with my the wife's permission. Every once in a while, I just let her pick which one's going to go out, and she's like, "All right, let's go with that one. Let's go with one of the Marvel Scotty Youngs, and let's put one of those out instead." It just mixes it up, gets people talking, and then when they come in, they see something different when they come into your house. This is a nice design, very simple, just so much character of Wade Wilson right here in this shot. So. This is Bob from Total Toy Recon. Thank you for tuning in. We have tons of these reviews of these mini busts, and this is a nice price scale. It's not too expensive, but you are getting your money's worth at $70, and the exclusivity of it being a New York Comic Con. Thank you to Diamond Select for sending it, and we will see you soon with another review here.